What's up, guys? We're out here in Valdez. If you're ever coming down this way and you're passing through Copper Center, make sure to stop and say hi to Dale because he gave us the best recommendations, and we're looking at this right now. Boom. Side of Valdez, like 15 minutes away, and there's all the sea lions out there hanging out. Dale was telling us that right here is a spot where the salmon are swimming into a hatchery, and he says there's more salmon than water here.
They're huge than those ones we saw in California. They're huge and
To get such a good day like this in Valdez is like very rare.
very rare.
So we're pretty lucky out here, and yeah, we're gonna show it to you guys. Dock Point Trailhead?
Easy trail.
Easy trail, so anyone can do it.
It's very pretty here.
We just actually got to the front of the trail and we realized actually we're in the wilderness and we don't have bear spray.
We just run in and run out. We finish the trail in 10 minutes. That's it. Let's do it.
All right, hopefully we'll survive. Bear ABCs. Run faster than the people you're with.
Ready?
All right.
Go!
Wait up, there's a bear back here.
I want to go back now. If you really want to have good trail, you should get out of this town. Like go when the way in, it's very, very pretty. I don't want to see a bear on my face. Dude, I am scared.
Wait,
I'm very
is
scared.
that a snake?
Ah! Stay on my trail.
Hey, let's go off the trail.
Sit. I don't want to be left alone. Honestly,
Here it is. They got trees blocking the overlooking. I mean, it's kind of nice, but you can see the same thing down there on the docks.
that's why I say this trail is a little dinky. Ready for Aurora at midnight. And yeah, and then be... I don't like that.
Dude, run.
Oh!
Dude, run! Oh, this is somewhat decent.
Dude, it's actually really stinky. Did
Okay.
you stop at poop?
No, I didn't.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
We're down here at the Nat Shack, and I'm here with Cody, right?
Heck yeah, brother.
He does all the info on McCarthy, guys. So if you're out here, Southern Alaska, you want to go to McCarthy, take it away, man. What should they do?
Check out Jonestown Juice. Make sure you're there on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's open mic, live music, tons of trails. The biggest national park in the whole world. Heck yeah, there's just tons to do. It's the end of the world is what I call it. McCarthy is the shit. Erie Trail, the Fireweed Trail. Go to the toe of the glacier. It's one of the biggest toes in the whole world. There is the second biggest icefall glacier in the world out there. That's really sweet.
Nice.
That pours off Regal Mountain. It's really cool.
Word.
Just endless nature out there. It's really fun.
That sounds awesome, man.
Heck yeah.
All right, good stuff. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, brother. Here's your wrap.
And you got to check out Nat Shack. Bomb food. Super good. Down in Valdez. Thanks, Cody.
Thank you,
Thanks,
brother.
bud. Dude, the vegan crunch wrap. Second one I got here. Probably some of the best vegan food I've had.
Unbeatable.
Dude, it's got that cilantro lime rice. It's got the corn salsa. It's got the black beans, the guac, the pico. It's got that tostada in there.
This food is so good.
No overnight camping, parking only, no occupied vehicles. So I guess you can park here and get in your ship, but you can't van life here. Frig you, Valdez High, but we want to sleep here for free.
No.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're down at the new harbor in Valdez. I'm here with Connor. He just got off a boat.
Salmon seining
boat. I was going to ask him a little bit about life in Valdez out in Alaska. He's told me he's been here his whole life, right?
Yeah. My family's Russian Orthodox, so they actually came here when it was still Russia. So my family became immigrants overnight, and I grew up speaking Russian in my community. But yeah, I've been commercial fishing my whole life. This is my 8th season salmon seining. I've done it all over Alaska, Valdez, Cordova, Sitka, like way southeast, everywhere. But I'm from Homer, and I think that would be the place to go if you really want to experience Alaska and have fun on your time up here. You got to go down to the Spit. It's the largest land or person-made harbor in the entire world. It's about 4.5 miles out, and it's just nothing but ocean the whole way out. And then at the end of it, there's a really big harbor and like a ton of shops and hotels and just cool stuff to do.
Dang, it sounds like a Key West situation out in like Alaska. That's wild.
Forgive the beard, I'm looking a little bit.
That's good. It's
Girlfriend
awesome.
would be judging me right now. But,
You like living out on the sea like a lot of the time?
I do.
All right, what is that like? Because that seems like cool to me. Like
it's fun. You know, my girlfriend gets mad because I'm gone probably 8 or 9 months out of the year. So in Alaska with the fishing seasons, you have 4 primary different seasons. So like right now we're in our sea season, which is basically salmon seining. And then after this, we'll switch over to pot cod fishing. That's out of Dutch Harbor, which is on Alaska, which is the Bering Sea, if anyone knows the deadliest catch.
Nice, yeah.
Same area as that. And then from that, we'll switch over to snow crab and dungy crab, and then transition back into long lining for halibut, followed by a couple months off to see people I love, and they can take my money from me that I worked for, and then go straight back to salmon seining. Basically, I'm on a different boat all the time and for different seasons, and just do that cycle.
What are the ups and downs about like living on boats all the time? I mean, other than you're saying that like the girlfriend misses you and stuff.
You get to know your crew really well, and you either really get along or you just all sit down in the foxhole and you fart on each other all night and you learn to hate each other.
And is it like dangerous? It's dangerous out there, right?
Different seasons, like if you're out in the Bering Sea, it can be a lot more dangerous, but like stuff like seining, you're in the bay, so like your danger is more like getting crushed by gear or like having a line snap and taking you out, more that kind of stuff. I like to go swimming unintentionally, so unfortunately I get a little bit too confident leaning over the rail trying to get a line. So but it's an interesting gig.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. This place, there's no like cruise ships docking up here, right?
No, there is actually. There's a schedule for cruise ships. Most of the cruise ships are going to dock in Juneau coming up, and then Whittier, Valdez, and Seward. And then there's the Trans-Alaska Railroad system that runs from Seward to Anchorage. It's like this old blue train that's super cool that you would see if you drive down the coast. It's blue and yellow, and it says Alaska on the side, and that's what they actually use to shuttle the tourists that are getting on and off the cruise ships in Seward to start or finish their cruise journey here in Alaska.
You grew up in Homer, right?
I did, yeah.
And is there any like cruise ships there, or like
No, we get like the Vikings cruise line, and we have like ferries that come through. So like if you're like trying to transport, like one thing that stinks is the drive with Alaska. So like a lot of people will transport things from Bellingham and then bring them up the coast via ferry, and it stops in Homer. So you can actually camp on the ferry if you guys wanted to. On your way back down the coast, you could actually hop on the ferry and then go all the way down with it, and then get off in Bellingham and be back in the lower 48.
There was that one place you said it was the pass, like coming from up north down to Fairbanks. I wrote it down, but my memory's like shot.
Hatcher Pass. It's like this old mining area when you're coming down from Fairbanks. People forget like a large part of like coming up to Alaska was like natural resources later, but it was like the gold rush, and today was actually gold rush weekend, and today was the last day of gold rush festival here in Valdez.
Oh dang.
We just finished up everything earlier today, but there was a big parade earlier this morning because Valdez was primarily first a gold rush city until it got known for the early 90s Valdez oil spill, which everyone knows all too well. Number one massive oil disaster in the northern part of the continent. So
dang.
Some bad news at Valdez. We've got a big shipping Valdez oil offload onload port over there, and we have really serious laws now because of that, and because of the cleanup that it did on our environment here, because we'll never technically recover from the spill that happened here.
That's crazy. Any other like just things you want to throw out to people about Alaska, or like the life out here, living out here, like how's the winter time?
And sunny and beautiful all summer, and you get 24 hours of daylight, and then in the winter time you get the whole time to hibernate with the bears.
Yeah, man. Word. I appreciate you, Connor. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
That's sick, dude. Look at this boat. This one is like massive. Must be a bunch of dudes working on that one. And all the ones over here are like pretty big, I gotta say.